Good evening, Twitch. We're back. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but I needed a bit of a break, and of course, as I said a few times on a couple other people's streams, I've had relatives visiting, so priorities. Always good to spend time with family. Hope they enjoyed their time, all the way up in the pond. But we're back here, finally actually get everything together, now that I actually have the time, and I've thought about this, because honestly, up at the same time, because when you do the whole beat the backlog, like, you actually try and go through your backlog, it can kinda be demotivating when you look through all the games you own. And there are times where I think everyone feels this, like, you know, I don't want to play this type of game right now, I don't want to play this type of game, or, like, you ask because, let's be honest, probably a lot of people, if they, especially if they play on PC, buy a lot of humble bundles and go like, why do I own this game again? Did I really actually want to play this game, or even beat it? You know, usually, especially things like Humble Bundle, they come in a pack. You don't really get it. You know, you don't get a choice. It just kind of gets thrown in there. But I've kind of thought about that, and I think I'm going to try a different strategy of having to go through a long game and then kind of buffer it out with maybe a short game. You know, one or two short games that are meant to be beaten in a couple hours. Maybe not in a single stream. Maybe it might take a couple of streams to actually beat the game, but effectively games that are very short in length. Because for the most part, aside from the JRPGs, we've actually gone through most of my backlog this year, which is very impressive. I mean, I could add a few games from my Humble Bundle. I always have a bunch of those keys. But for the most part, though, what's on my actual Steam list, we've actually gone through most of those games, and I'm pretty impressed by that. Actually, I'm very happy actually by that. But there's another thing here. So the game we're actually playing, well, despite actually owning, I just turn my head to the left here, Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 for the PlayStation 2. I never actually played those games. I never even beat those games. I didn't go through any of them. So I thought it was about time to actually go through one of those games. And thankfully, and amazingly, one of the games I originally wanted, Bayonetta, is now on PC. So, I load it up and jump right on in. Been looking forward to this.
Sega.
In your wickedness, you have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
Cool. So, just before we jump on in here, just to give a quick, I guess, sampling of the controls, or the options here. It gives full controller support. I need to actually refresh myself on that. Let's say jump. Really? Y and B is punch and kick. That's actually interesting. I always expect X to be like your punch. Change weapon, evade. Hey, Bedlam Enigma, how are you doing? You had nothing better to do, might as well watch boobies. If that's If you're interested in that, I mean, was it Bayonetta and Jessica Rabbit? They're right next to each other. I think we can turn the effects up just a little bit. I think the effects, hopefully, is the voice acting. I'm leaving the subtitles on, and we're choosing voice action English, because, heck, why not? I think it's fun. Let's go to play. Let's get a new game. And thank goodness it uses an autosave system. Difficulty, easy, or... Really? Wait, what? Very easy, easy, why? I can't even choose a hard difficulty. Okay, I guess you need to go through the game multiple times then. In a universe of light and dark, where perception is reality, someone else will do the voice acting for me. Okay, that's it's a Smash Brothers stage.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history. The Umbra Witches, lovers of the darkness, and the Radiant Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just balance. Yet one day, that balance was up.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold down attacks. This is very over the top.
Numerous clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in a year of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic, elusive battle, ambush, assassination, and cataclysm. It was fierce, gruesome. Like the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Radiant Sages were gradually weakened from the assault of the super dark witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war in the witches' favor.
Bayonetta and over the top go hand in hand, I guess. I've never played a Bayonetta game close. Well, then again, actually, yeah, even Devil May Cry kind of started with an over-the-top story deal. Okay. Oh! Is there a lock-on system? Oops, let's...
Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to contend. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battalion witches with little resistance, and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their God pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
John! I'm okay! Let's go! Just stay close to me!
Hey, Negative Bro, how are you doing? This is Devil May Cry with a witch. I'm okay with this. So, I'd hate to say it, I don't know the plot of this game because they had you play the game while you had the subtitles and intro going. I kinda don't like that type of storytelling. You need healing. Who's raiding here? Negative Pro, is this your responsibility? I'm holding you accountable. I'm also holding you accountable for this cult here. Is this your raid? This cult is your raid? Ugh. Yeah, you all need healing. You just committed suicide. You're a suicide squad. What kind of raid you are. Alright. Guilty for the raid, not the cult. No, clearly you wanted to ascend to some higher being. Difficulty, leaderboards, option. Why would you need a leaderboard? A vestibule. The plot is witches and angels tried to kill each other. At first the witches won, then the angels won the next fight. And now there's only like one witch left. Gotcha. Platinum. Established 2066. Wow, top billing. Cinematics director.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is.
I am the way to the city of woe.
Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast.
He's a real crack up on the competition right now in terms of the humor of this game.
Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! But they're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
That voice.
Dear Lord, grant us guidance, and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
I noticed the Sonic reference too. That was pretty good. Third Sphere Affinity Angels. Well, that's one way to treat an angel.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
How can she move in that outfit?
Mother of Mary! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh shit! Forgive me, Headman! I didn't mean all that Humpty Dumpty shit! I swear!
What the heck is going on?
Next time you get your hands on her, you better make sure you're dead. Now move out the way.
Rodan!
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here?
His name's Enzo?
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
What the?
Beautiful.
Did someone buy spotlights?
Bayonetta.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity. If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
Oh, we're actually gonna play the game now. Okay. So, wait, why is this inverted? Which, why? Okay. And now we're in tutorial mode. Okay, anyone else just realized, like, the song they were playing was, from Neon Genesis Evangelion? Combine B and Y to do combos. Interesting. So there's a full-on combo system. Interesting. So what, you can just scroll through all the moves? You can. Oh my goodness. Oh, it counts how many times you've done this move. I don't get what the pause is for, though. I'll have to practice this, actually. So there's actually in-depth combat in this game. My goodness. Alright, well, for now, though, we'll move on. Evade. Alright. Oh. Evading. Which time? Dodges to activate which time? Nope. Okay, what's which time? Enemies will appear to move in slow motion for a set period of time. Okay. Oh! Hold R button to lock onto your enemies. Okay. Wait, right button? Wait, what? What do you mean right? Okay, hang on a second. We need to fix something real quick. This is really silly. I don't know why that's an option. Where is... There it is. Normal camera, invert, y-axis, x-axis. That's... No, actually, Okay, it's working now. For some odd reason, it was weird. Okay, so... Oh, hold. Really? Hold it? That's a little odd for that to be the button. Why would they want you to hold down the... Well, I guess you don't really need it. Halo, a very rare spiritual metal containing essence of an angel's life force, used in business transactions with Inferno. Oh no, the song's great right now. I'm enjoying the song. Let me know if you want me to turn up the volume for the game audio. I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet. Evasion combo character style is portrayed well in Smash. Still a better port than Dark Souls 1. Yes, it was. But I didn't mind it, honestly. I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, so I guess you can shoot them. Punish. This is very Sega. With all the rings. I guess you could just shoot. I thought I was out of ammo, but alright. I'm sorry, the song here is just making me think of Neon Genesis Evangelion. That is literally what's going through my head right now. I kind of thinking that if the camera was connected to the L button, it might be better. Oh, really? Superman? I don't know, when I think rings, I still think Sonic. I don't think Superman, thankfully. Okay, let's just shoot you. Not even gonna bother. Shoot. Shoot your way by holding... Shoot your way out of a combo by holding Y or B. Wait, then why does X also shoot? Oh, right, the legs. Okay. Bullet climax. Rotate. And then push. Okay. Oh my god, that actually exists. Once activated, aim and fire at free will. Oh. Oh, this is funny. That's amazing. I can't believe something like this exists. Okay, this actually is amazing. I have really been missing stuff. Like, the closest thing I always get to playing beat-em-up games is, like, the bouncer. So... yeah, you could just... so, okay, so you point at where you want to shoot, and you only shoot for a amount of time. Oh no, Enzo! Alright, better go save him.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing!
Oops. Oh, that was a nice car, too.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Bayo climaxes a lot in this game. Okay, so that only lasts for a certain amount of time. Oh, there's actually a special boss here. Oh, I actually have a health bar now. Interesting. Why? Something's off with the camera. I can't put my finger on it. Like, I really can't put my finger on it. I don't know why. Take care of you, and then we'll deal with you. Verse 1.
Radon should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Ed and Edna.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep bellyaching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You
What?
heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
I can't put my thumb on the character. Or Enzo.
Oh, what a day! I'm screwed! Ah, It's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo.
There's Sonic music on the radio.
Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start drilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear.
I really wish I read the instruction booklet before playing.
After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
How did she notice that?
Huh? What the fuck?
Oh, okay. Very nonchalant. Okay. You know, that was a perfect moment friends ago. I wonder how you thought I got here. Okay, she was clearly the character in the, well, in the prologue. In the pre-prologue, that's...
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
And now we fight our rival, I guess. Attack enemies to feel your gauge? Okay. Torture attack. So, how do I do a torture attack? How do I do torture attack? Do I have to focus on them or something? Oh, Y and B. Never mind. Urban Tears of Blood. Oh, that's painful. So, what, do I get 1 per kill? Hey, that's why I like video games. It embraces the fiction. I might not make this. This is not good. Oh! Okay, I see. You button mash. Gotcha. And apparently we didn't get to enjoy the other one. Everything in super slow motion. What the heck was that? Hey, gold. This is so fast-paced for, like, the executions. What about Enzo? Didn't that fight only take 5 seconds real time? I have no idea. I would assume time is slowed down significantly. Okay, that was amazing. Gates of Hell.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno.
Thank you, exposition.
Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans. We've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
What was that?
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too brazen, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out.
That's a lot of guns.
I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, 'cause they're one of a kind.
I gotta admit, I do like the voice acting. What's that gun say? Scarborough Fair?
Calling me out. I don't go in for strange offers.
That's the tiniest wine glass
Then
ever.
again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round. Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
Okay. Developed by Team Little Angels. Okay, a silver reward, no items used. I didn't even know we had items in this game. But it's a Devil May Cry game. What? I don't know how to play Angel Attack. Okay, there's mini games. Aim and fire on the angel targets to rack up a high score in this thrilling shooting game. For each arcade bullet in your possession, you may fire 3 times during the game. Hitting multiple angel targets or aiming and hitting vital points on the targets will earn your bonus points. If you set the high score on this machine, you will be handsomely rewarded. Yes, indeed, poor Enzo. Developed and distributed by your naughty friends at Platinum Games. Okay. So, exit sheet, okay. What? Wow, you don't get many bullets. Red Hot Shot, Magic Flute. I'm guessing you probably will need these things then. Raises 1 attack power, recovers magical power. Recharges a segment of the magic gauge. That dramatically increases... Oh, okay, so these are like one-time uses then. Quite a bit of items, honestly. Assuming this will restore one's vitality. Well, we can't get any of these because, well, we're terrible. Exchange points for halos? No? Oh, I guess we have to. Okay. Alright. So it's pretty much spend them. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't know why that was needed. Like a little Russian doll or something. Yeah, so you can only do normal then. Makes sense, but... Alright. Interesting game. Like, I could definitely see a person, like, if you can get really good at the game when you practice the moveset and such. Like, that's why I always enjoyed beat-em-ups and such. Like, if you can get really good with, like, I always enjoyed the brawling of games. You just don't see them around anymore, though. That's why I really enjoyed, like, River City Ransom, Underground. The Angels Metropolis. Alright. F.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the Right Eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe.
Wow, you actually travel around the world. Final Fantasy XIV's doing maintenance, and oh well, that's a shame. A lot of games are going into maintenance right now. And apparently Bayonetta does need to sleep.
Our final stop. Entry visas are required of all travelers.
Wait,
Please submit your Vigrid-issued entry visa for inspection upon disembarking. Please make sure you take all your valuable belongings with you. Repeating this message. Welcome to Vigrid.
so why does everyone turn like a black silhouette? Okay.
So, you have arrived at last, my dear. The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world. Fear not, my dear child. Such a beautiful young lady you've become. I'll always see to it no harm comes to you.
I think I do need some sort of new multiplayer game when you speak about Heroes of the Storm. I enjoyed playing it, but I don't know if I can get back into MOBAs again.
So,
That strut.
this is supposed to be paradise?
Check. Must be one of the Vigrid security forces. For security guards in the middle of nowhere, they have some awfully impressive weapons. A resident of Vigrid. It may be part of their religious doctrine, but everyone is wearing holy vestments. As long as I am in Purgatorio, I won't be able to intervene in their affairs. It also means I should be able to get around this place without interference either. Interesting. And apparently you can also shoot. So, we're in Purgatory. Interesting. Wait, is that butterflies? Yeah, butterflies. Signboard and... There is literally an open, like, some sort of wandering section. I expected this to be, like, action. So... Options, chapter menu. Okay, so we have items. Hang on a second, I'm gonna try something. I need to test something, because this has kind of been bothering me. Is the camera inversion. There's a first person? Alright. Yeah, okay, that feels a lot better. I don't know why, but that's much better. Wait, can I literally? Yeah, I can double jump. I can't believe there's actually a whole section here. No, okay, so the camera is actually fine. I just need to actually change the inversion. Okay, so where do I need to go? Dodge. Oh, you literally... Oh, she can... Huh. I guess that's... Oh, lock on, right.
You want to touch me?
Wait.
You want to touch me?
Oh, there actually is a taunt button. Okay. So have any of you guys actually played this game before? Because I know I haven't. Oh, what? I can't... Check. Okay. The sphere embedded in the wall is emitting a wondrous light and resonant sound. Getting closer to it makes it glow brighter, as if some sort of ability to respond to a witch's power built in. Okay. Its shield SUT. The security system's activation has put the whole area on a state of alert. Oh! Okay, it's all lighting up. There we go. Interesting. Very interesting. Hold A to extend your jump duration again to double jump. Let me guess, just bottomless pit? No, that's not a bottomless pit at all. Mandragora root. Cured via crystallization, Mandragora root is a concocting compound used by witches. It is useless by itself. Wow, they really committed to this whole thing. An object bearing the seal of the sun. Upon the pedestal, there's an engraved headstone marking the resting place of a witch. So let's break it. What? This suddenly become Darksiders? I have a giant sword and key. Oh, okay. Alrighty! That was pretty amazing. Key!
Bad boy.
A pure platinum metal. A voyage towards the truth. You know, there's one thing interesting about, like, you know, the games that originally made, like, Devil May Cry. And for some reason, like, they carried over a lot of, like, what Resident Evil had. Like, you can actually go into the details and read all this stuff. A voyage towards the truth. I've been a journalist for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I believe that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism. Chasing it until my legs turn to rubber and the truth is burned into my retinas. There is so much I can comment with that statement, given the current affairs of journalism. But my journalistic career has hit an incredible wall, and I must confess that I've been crushed under the weight of the path I've traveled. It all began upon seeing beyond the stone-chiseled history of the old European city of Vigrid. In the past, the deep scars that time had left behind. The passing history has always been overseen by a select few, and they have left memories of a time stained with blood. This fact is integral in understanding the big picture, but it also causes one to hesitate before becoming involved in such a dark history. Treading down this path, I believe so firmly in means I cannot afford to lose. I believe... Is that actually a typo? I think it's supposed to be it means, not in means. I cannot afford to lose faith in my convictions. It may also mean my life is put in jeopardy. However, I hold deep within my heart that the hope that even after my soul has left this body, as long as these notes, my proof of being, are passed to the right man, future ages will also come to know the truth. They say that some things come at the cost of your life, but to me, truth is my life. In this age filled with lies and deception, I will forever pray that the truth will shine its light on the path of righteousness. Antonio Redgrave. Interesting. Antonio's notebooks. Oh, okay, so there actually is a full-on menu. Infernal Demons, hit the Hierarchy of Laguna, Rarities, Tome of Umbran Arts. Interesting. Yeah, we could probably actually... Arcade Bullet, okay. So we craft items in this game. Interesting. Huh, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Scarborough Fair. Okay, so I guess we get new weapons too? Okay, I guess because we have no accessories left. Interesting. Very interesting, this game. What's this? Check. It is a set of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It has been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if in a fit of rage powered by a deeply held grudge. Wicked Weave techniques use your hair as a conduit to summon forth demonic entities. Connect these techniques to punch or kick combos for a devastating finish. Oh yeah, no, I usually go for about 2 hours. Like, that's how long I usually can stream, is a couple hours a night. So I've been doing it pretty much for about the last 2, maybe 3 years now. And punch. Oh, okay. So is there like a follow-up? Okay, so there's platinum, pure platinum. Interesting. And we kiss the gate away. And also apparently repair the statue. Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch, when their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Okay. If I wish to walk on water? I'm guessing I can't... Okay, so I can go in water. That's good. No, but I usually dedicate, like, a couple nights, like, just towards beating my backlog and such. Alright. So, what lightning are they referring to? Oh, lift? What? Oh! Okay. That kind of came out of nowhere. Okay, I see. There we go. That's actually clever. Down be dat. What do you mean by that? Green Laurel. A laurel-shaped gem that contains vital essence in crystalline form. Provides 1 vitality instantly when obtained. Okay. Calling out for magic power. So, punch and kick away. This is a pretty cool game. I will say that much. Like, it's interesting. It has a good, strong hook. Check. A lift powered by magic. Humans would be unable to power this device. They're probably completely unaware of the ruins that lie beneath their feet. Can I? Yes, I can. I can destroy this. Unicorn Horn. Cured via crystallization. Unicorn Horn is a concocting compound used by witches. It is useless by itself. You need to use Witch Time, which is her down B and smash. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess we also have to collect stuff and make stuff, then. This game looks beautiful. I'll say that much right now. Baked Gecko. Ah, that's disgusting. Cured within a crystallized block. Baked Gecko is a concocting compound used by witches. It's useless by itself. Okay. Like, look at that. That's amazing. Like, I heard this game is basically locked at 60 frames per second. With the exception of the movies, which is 30 frames. Who?
This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
I guess Rodane's part of Inferno, then.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in your ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
This game was absolutely gorgeous for its time and hold up to this day. Well, they went out of their way to upscale it. I mean, they really went the extra mile. I mean, I guess the only other thing you could do is, like, have it be unlocked frames. Poster for some sort of event. The letters are similar to use those in magical seals. Oh, that actually gave me stuff. Well, now we're just gonna destroy all property. Rail guide for the only mode of transportation in and out of Vigrid. It looks gorgeous. I mean, I'm a little funny about the stance.
You want to touch me?
And having an actual dedicated taunt button is actually interesting. I think if I could switch between the lock-on button and the taunt button, I would. So what? Okay, X to enter. Enter Gates of Hell. Sure, let's enter the Gates of Hell. Why not? And the game loads so fast I can't even practice.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
New hot. This symbol graces only the hottest of hot items in my shop. If you're not sure what to go after, look for a face that you can trust. Rodin. Or is it Rodane? I don't know why they call him Rodane. Actually, no, I know why they probably call him Rodane. It's probably actually because I doubt they would use in the hiragana. No, katakana. I bet it was probably katakana they used for Rodane. It's probably Ro-da-in. Or in. Weapons. Coming soon. Accessories. That's a lot of accessories. What's this do? This is actually has a lot more depth than I realized. Property is the main character's way of life. Indeed. Indeed. Which time... When its wearer's attack, which time will be instantly trigger expending magical power? Interesting. Cleopatra was a witch. That's actually pretty interesting. The Moon of Mahakala. Huh? Did I go offline? Did I go offline? Oh, don't tell me I went offline. I shouldn't be offline. Twitch? Hello? Twitch? Hang on a second. You're online? Okay, sorry. Is there any picture, though? I'm not even seeing any picture in my feed. Ah, this is just one of those days, isn't it? Alright, we'll just refresh that. Let's take a look here. Items. Okay, alright. That's my fault then. Okay, so I can actually buy all these items. Red Hot Shot. Automatically used. You know what? I think I'll buy that. That actually is probably a good thing. Techniques. Oh, we can actually buy stuff. Air dodge. Stiletto. So you actually buy all your moves. Okay. Heel slide, air brake. Alright, well, for now I'll buy the air dodge. I think that'd actually probably be useful. Alright. Rodin's treasures? Coming soon, okay. Yes, let's exit the gates of hell. I can practice! No, I can't. I can't actually practice. That's amazing. Wait, check. It looks like a station gate, however it is shielded shut, maybe due to some sort of alarm system. Electronic sign above the door clashes with an old stone building that's installed in it. So now I can air dodge. Nice. Did I just walk through a person? I did. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Bedlam Enigma. It really helps, actually. Central Station. Crystal Witch and Sage. Oh my god, you get buried in lore in this game. Within Vigrid City, there are many great structures built long ago by two clans, the Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages. Amongst them, all of them have a sun and moon duality, evidence of a peculiar outlook towards the universe. The witches representing the moon and the sages representing the sun, burned into the fabric of the city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues crafted from a high-quality crystal known as Beltestin, Crystallos, featured both a witch and a sage. The statues appeared to hold some sort of special significance. According to ancient records, they were created to aid in the training of the art of overseeing time, a skill that only the two clans were capable of practicing. That also served as a key to locking something away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details of this art are unknown. Now, the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of the past, have seen many of the statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even these beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous fighting. Interesting. I wonder who this Antonio is. Can I destroy that? I can. And I can completely scare every single person around me. Oh my god, you actually can pretty much, like, destroy everything, can't you? Oh, well, I definitely need to destroy this. Ooh, what's this? Broken Witch Heart, a piece of a broken witch. Gathering 4 of these will increase the limit of your vitality. Are we playing Legend of Zelda or are we playing Bayonetta here? I'm kind of confused. And we have a giant key that basically screamed out Darksiders. It feels like we're a stone's throw away from Legend of Zelda here. Is this... do they normally have this much running around? And apparently also make myself naked. Because I remember... I do remember one thing, like, apparently Bayonetta's power in terms of attacks, like, it's all hair. Like, she's basically covered herself, and her power is connected to hair. What the? Purple Butterfly. A butterfly-shaped gem that contains magical power in crystallized form. Revives one's magical power when obtained. The Legend of Bayonnaise. Bayonnaise! That sounds like a mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, the mayonnaise of witches.
What?
Up. Third sphere, applaud. An archangel. They did a great job of making the angels of heaven look very demonic. I probably actually should have bought, Whoa, okay. Oh, I should have kept going. Press X to equip Angelic Reverie. Press Y or B to use the weapon. Press left stick to throw it away. Interesting. Okay, so you actually can use their weapons. Press X to equip Angelic Weaponry. And press left stick to throw it away. Okay, so you just drop it. Panther Punt? What? Wait, what is Panther Punt? Oh! Oh my god, there's a guillotine. What's that? A trumpet? Okay, that's just a cannon. Second sphere, beloved. Well, that's interesting to see. Oh, it's an actual boss. Alright, 1 second. Oh, okay, so they have a limit. I'm just gonna keep shooting you until you make a swing. I can't believe I dodged that. Can I do a torture attack or something? Oh my goodness. That was awesome. Get blunderbusted. I can pick that up? Oh my god, I can pick that up. Oh, I can shrink it. What's this music? Twas, Marches, Militaries. A golden LP featuring the crystallized voices of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. Oh, that is awesome. Oh my god, there's actually a ball and chain too. Alright, let's go with the axe. I bet the weapons probably don't last that long, but hey. Can I? Yes, I can. And open. Don't try and sneak up on me. Rude. This game is pretty nice. They break faster than weapons in Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's a shame. Can I? No? Okay, it's just glass. I need to buy a Switch or a Wii U. I need to buy one of the two. I really do want to get that game, but at the same time, I'm trying my best to avoid as many spoilers as possible. Alright. This is very much like an adventure game, if anything. Oh, okay, so it shows, like, the weapon's durability, I see. Interesting. Or maybe it just feels the way because the Breath of the Wild ones are easily replaced. Well, it was probably on purpose.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Flashback. Okay. Okay. Can we go somewhere? Are we supposed to go somewhere? Oh, that's... Alright. Okay, I don't know what they want me to do. Game. Oh, okay. Guess I just keep shooting. I guess I just get a lot more shots off. I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting, but okay. What? Alright. Oh, I see what... Can't be serious. They... Oh, at least dodging that is doable. What? Oh, maybe... Okay, dodging that's not. Did that angel say something? Silver medal. Oh, I love how the health carries over, apparently. A witch's brew. I've discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is the destruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbra witch clan. and the materials, amounts, and methods were never shared outside of the clan's inner circle. However, in the chaos of the witch hunts, some details were said to have skipped out, including knowledge of the primary mixing compounds: baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was their role in controlling defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that correctly combining these items may result in creation of various useful compounds. The materials, obviously, no longer in existence, and even if they still existed, outside of being a member of the Witch Clan, one would have to take out a contract with the Dweller of the Netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, witches place these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities, in which the items are said to still remain. In creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential, and the art is not for the inexperienced. Wii U gets you Bayonetta 2. It won't get you Bayonetta 2 anymore. You had to actually... If you're going to get the Bayonetta 2 combo, you have to find that version. That was only a limited time. So it was very limited. And apparently now we know everything. Nice. That's actually very nice. Huh. Okay. Those witches couldn't use witch time. They deserve to die. Unfortunately, they did.
Well, well. An Angelic Hymns Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
Interesting. They're actually making me wait.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
I guess... Okay, so the LPs give me weapons? Onyx Roses Alt. Production version of the original Onyx Roses. Those are expensive. Okay. You're probably gonna attack, aren't you? Yep, you are. They always attack, and of course I can't reach it. You let go of that right now, sir. I can't tell if I took damage from this. Oh, that actually interrupted my combo. Let go of that bridge. Okay, so it's not gonna pursue me. Probably should make a healing item, actually. So what do I do here? Okay. Concocting compounds. 2, 3. Oh. Okay, I see. So... Okay, I see. So 1 is Mandragora. Right? Green herb lollipop. Okay. Set. Okay, let's set that up. Automatically used. Okay, so that's only 4 pieces. Okay. So then I can just press up, and that'll use my healing item. He listened to you and let go. He better. I always want to listen to it. He didn't listen. Okay, alright. Right in time. Oh, how'd that hit? Oh, okay, I was standing on him.
I've had enough.
Come on, do something here.
I've had enough.
I'm acting way too quickly. So it was a monkey angel. Emphasis on was. Hey, gold medal. Wait. I missed some areas? And a no item reward.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Okay. I kinda wish it was like a gun game. I guess, oh, so I basically had to make those bullets. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to concoct bullets then. It's a platinum game, there's hidden fights in every level. I did not know that, actually. See, that's the thing about me. I never actually played through an entire Devil May Cry game. At all. Like, I think the closest thing I ever got was Devil May Cry 1, and I played, like, the start of the game, and that was it. I just didn't make the time. Like, that was games that my brother actually played through. Like, I stuck to more games like, The Bouncer. And now I can actually go to the Gates of Hell whenever I want. How nice. Let's save. We'll do this chapter, and then I think we'll, call it afterwards. Oh. Well, that's carpooling to the next level. Never mind.
Fancy bumping into you here.
Wait, where's her jewel?
Out to find some answers about your past, are we?
You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers, but you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other?
Yeah, what happened to her jewel on her chest?
Same powers. Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
You've already disappointed me. This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
2 overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Jean, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
None. Healing Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Child?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena? Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. She's actually just... when this moon sky's bright in the sky, face a wall and press A to witch walk? I can actually walk on... Oh my god, you can actually walk on walls. You can actually walk on walls. That is amazing. Okay, press... Oh, okay, so press slide while walking to let go. Okay, alright. That is amazing. Alright, well, clearly... I'm not a fan of where the lock-on button is. Like, it might just mean me for playing For Honor for so long. Oh my god, this is amazing. And we're back on the floor. Come on. Don't know what the lips is for. God's sakes, come on. And she just blows it all away. Okay. Is there, like, a sprint button I'm missing? Alright, clearly I'm doing terrible on it. There we go. That was terrible, but okay. So time, damage, and damage taken, I guess, are the 3 factors for platinum medals. And the moon is full. We can now walk on walls, yes. So her name is Jeanne. She happened to the jewel. Yeah, she stole it. She stole it. What the heck is going on with the screen? Oh, I get it. The demons of hell are wanting to drag you back. That's actually really cool. Alright. Sprinting. Sprint is dodging twice in a row, but you probably haven't unlocked it yet. Okay. Thank you so much, Temesm. And what the heck are these things actually called, finally? The deer and decorations. Oh! Okay, they're a group. What? What? Come on. Oh, I already got hit. Wow, that actually hurt like heck. Alright, there's no... Alright, clearly I need to use this. How do I use this? Okay, there we go. What? There we go. What? Oh, I guess I can just go anywhere? No, I can't. He's out of bounds. Bronze medal. So there is an exploration element to this game, then. Interesting. I guess. Nope. Okay, so I can't walk into the distance there. That up. Okay, this is actually pretty trippy for a game right now. I just destroy all these statues. I have no idea where I am right now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Interesting transition. Lift? Okay, what did I need to do with this? Well, let's read a book. Unknown Metal Wall. Within Old Vigrid, many ancient stone structures have been preserved, being developed further as they are repaired, lending the town a peculiar sense of the historic. Modern architecture has also taken hold in Vigrid, starting with the cathedral station. However, it is all to give form to the sacred institutions of the ancient sages. The architect gives us a glimpse into the people's deep sense of respect for their past. This town of old and new still keeps within bounds of several strange things that the modern man struggles to make heads or tails of. For instance, dark green barriers made of an as yet unknown metal seem to block certain alleyways. Their shape is comprised of many complex bricks impedes one from proceeding down the ancient paths of the city as though they were rejected visitor. Or they were a rejected visitor. Even though it seems these paths saw everyday use in their distant path. I may claim this material as yet unknown, but in reality I haven't a clue regarding its composition. It is harder and heavier than anything a human being is capable of moving, or so I've surmised from examining its chilly surface. Pushing one's ear against the wall, the sounds of the other side reverberate and echoing within, resounding throughout the inner workings of the wall, as if a glockenspiel was playing scales. I've never seen a metal like this, but many of the walls within the city are made from this material. And from the cliffs, one can see an enormous monument constructed from the same mysterious matter. I wonder why these lost witches and sages scattered these around the city. Alright. So what, I can walk on walls here? What? Okay. What was I supposed to be examining here? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Now, grab. Umbran Tears of Blood. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I'm probably... No? Okay, I guess not. Oh, okay, so I do need to slow down time for this. What? Okay, that's a broken sign. I keep thinking like, okay, there's something else I should be doing. Lift. Activate. There we go. Now let's try it. Interesting. So where do you find these hidden fights then? Vigrid, the streets. And now we break everything because we want more items. Oh, that's a nice car. Wait, we can lift it? No, let's... Ah, fine, let's lift the car. Yeah, apparently it had halos in it. Alright. Arcade bullets. Bullets used to play the Angel Attack game. One pack contains 3 bullets for use during the game. Notes on the topics of magic. 1. Going backwards is usually where you find hidden fights. Sometimes they'll be... How can a fight be above you? Oh, well, I guess that makes sense then. The word witch usually conjures up images in our head of an old woman using strange magic, but peruse the history of Vigrid and you find a vastly different picture of incredibly brave women who once inhabited the area. They were once known as the Umbra Witches. While these witches are said to have manipulated magic, there remains very little recorded history to back these claims. Yet they shared many powers with their opposing counterparts, the Lumen Sages. And from their records, we can gather a better view of what magic entailed. As overseers of history, they possess the ability to literally see everything as an instant, also known as temporal control. This technique sharpened all of the 5 senses and pushed one's emotional energy to its very limits. It is a world where a falling drop of water can become a crown, and a hummingbird slowly and elegantly flaps its wings. Temporal control is not just simply being able to recognize this world, it also enables one to boost their physical abilities and move freely within a single moment. Temporal control requires a sound body and mind, and complete grasp of spirit energy. While quite similar, the witches and the sages each practice this art differently, leading to different names for their respective techniques: witch time and light speed. Witch time, it seems that the witches on this earth fell victim to our world's passage of time and vanish into the abyss of eternity. Balconies and other pathways. Oh, okay, that would make more sense. So you actually do want... Oh, well, you do want to look up, apparently. Interesting. So it's more than just simply what's in front of you. I feel kind of bad destroying everything. And light speed! Or not. Who the heck is this guy?
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
Just seen that coming.
Damn it! I said stop! I'm authorized to use deadly force!
If you need to be using deadly force, you probably should be using it at this point.
Where'd that bugger go?
How is that little string supporting him?
Sayonara.
Aw. Hey, he recovered.
Fleur de ciré eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Shit! Will you stop that?
That little bug on Enzo was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly flew, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you'd better remember.
Everyone likes putting belts on their arms.
Shit! Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day!
Oh!
I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth.
Uh-oh. You better get running, Luca.
This smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
At least Luca's smart enough.
Your sense of smell, my dear.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
don't know what button to press. B. Oh, that's so nasty. Ooh. Oh, so we're still not done yet. Okay. Okay. I should have made more items. Can I just make items mid? I can actually make items mid-game. Interesting. What I did? Yeah, use it all. Items. I'll just use it right now. How am I still getting hit? Oh, they're twins. Man, I am bad at this. Yeah, I need to practice like the combat system in this game. What? Alright, that was a thing. Okay. That was fun. Yeah, I'm not a fan of where, like, where the lock-on button is. R1 is kind of weird for attacking and kicking, especially when it's X and Y. No! Okay, nice counterattack option. Okay. What? Where's he going? He just left. Okay, I guess he can take too much time.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
Looks very despondent. Yeah, I took way too much damage, and apparently time was apparently a gold medal. It's supporting him on Batman logic. What's wrong with Batman logic? It's Batman. Wait. No, that's a cat. Let's just break that to you. So, you say balconies? Since no, I guess I can't get up there. Huh. Check. Opening and closing gates synced with streetcars. Okay. So, there's probably a fight there, actually. Oh, what? Do I gotta wait? I would guess I have to wait. Okay, the default is dodge backwards. Yeah, I don't like that, actually. Like, having to hold... Like if the taunt button was the lock-on button, I could see like it working a lot better. But not R1. That's weird. I guess I'll have to buy more items then. Or okay, the gate could just don't be opened on its own. That works. What the heck? Enchant already. What? Oh, come on. There we go. Aw, silver. Oh, well, I did take too much time. Alright, what's this? Probably the store? No, it's not the store. Enter Elfheim. What the heck's Elfheim? Elfheim. Is this part of Paradiso? Kinda looks like it's part of Paradiso. Limited kicks and punches. Defeat all the angels before the time expires using the limited number of punches and kicks allotted. Okay! Okay. Okay. Alright, that was failure indeed. So, that's it? That's... Okay, so I guess you counter? Because you can't use your gun. Alright. Okay.
Too late.
1, 2, 3. You have got to be kidding. How can you kill this thing in one go? I'm 90% that the wheel is actually based on a yokai rather than Judeo-Christian angel demon like most of the enemies. Probably. So wait a minute. Wait, I have the shotguns? I thought I didn't have the shotguns. Can't... Wait, what? Oh, now I'm even more confused. What? If you hold the attack buttons down, you'll extend the attack by shooting after the punch. Okay. Right, I always forget about that. Oh. It's interesting. Yeah, that's... like, okay, see, this is the one thing this game actually is doing a terrible job. it doesn't do a great job of telling you, like, teaching you the combat system. It really doesn't. Like, there's this huge combo system that exists in this game. It doesn't teach you the finer aspects of combat. Like, I know I can't do this right now. There's no way. I don't have anywhere near the skill to actually beat that challenge. Let's actually just put these back on. Like, I need to go back and do this on my own time, because the game, like, you can get by this game with button mashing, no problem. But the game does a terrible job at teaching you actually how to fight. Because there's no, like, I wish there was a training mode. Like, that's one thing I guess, like, this game probably suffers, is where can I actually practice? Like, there's no practice option I'm seeing here. Especially when you throw challenges like that. Like, a level of that challenge is, like, you have to show the mastery of the combat system. The guns you buy in the shops are duplicates of the ones you find. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Like... Alright. Oh, that's just a bunch of ingredients, okay. You can practice on loading screens on the Wii U. Yes, but that's the problem, though. I have used a solid state drive and everything. I don't have loading times. Like, there's no such thing as loading times on a PC that exists in this day and age. What? So, it does exist, but the issue is it just doesn't, What the heck is it calling for? Help. Two of them, I guess? Yeah, I guess two of them. What? Oh! That's not good. Like, I can't decide if this game needs to be a button masher or... Like, you can clearly go through the game button mashing your way through, because, you know, the game has the combo system, but then I guess there's... because you want to hold everything. Oh, that is nasty. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, even a new record. New guns. Quasi Una Fantasia, a golden LP featuring the crystallized voices of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. Guess those were even more rings then. Hello, what's this? Notes on the topic of Magic 2. In the rigorous pursuit that are the magical arts, one method is said to have caused countless deaths during training, Witchwalk. To the Umber witches, it seems Witchwalk was truly indispensable. Taking their power from the moon, this band of witches were able to draw on the power, enriching qualities of moonlight to execute high-level techniques. However, records state that Witchwalk was powered by a pact with a particularly powerful demon who would grant the power to break gravity's bonds, and not by the more common moonlight source. As no further records remain as to the nature of this technique, any more hard facts remain unknown. However, by looking at the traces left on the buildings around Vigrid, one can make some further assumptions. That does not make sense. That statement does not make sense at all. The traces are, in fact, footprints left on the surfaces of the wall. They blend into the city so well that you almost never catch a glimpse of them at first glance. In fact, those without the knowledge of Witchwalk would probably never notice the footprints' presence. Amongst the dirt and scars on the surface, there are many buildings in Vigrid where footprints sporadically continue along their sides. This must be none other than proof that these magic practices were able to literally walk on walls. Many of these buildings where the witches have left their mark are truly strange. There are doors in unbelievably high locations, or the building may lack a path to its entrance entirely, rejecting all intruders and living a life of solitude. Witchwalk was not just a training technique for Umber witches; it was a shield that protected their way of life. Interesting. So I basically started looking up. Getting more stuff. And I can lift this. I don't need to lift this, so I will destroy it. And get nothing for it. Let's actually pick that up. That'll probably be useful. Am I fully healed? I guess I am. I don't know why I did that. That was actually dumb. That completely... I could just lift it. Thank you. I gotta say, this is actually pretty good difficulty for a normal mode. Like, for starting out, it does a really great job of giving you a decent challenge. About the Umber Witches. Witches were one of talent. That is my impression after years of exhaustive research into the Umbra. The word witches triggers within us all prejudices towards the paranormal or the supernatural. However, this ancient city of Vigrid, the magical arts were a systemic form of scholarship. Of course, what I've learned about witches will be labeled as fraud by the world at large, or undoubtedly dismissed as nonsense. I'll begin these notes with the items I've confirmed to be absolute facts in regards to witches. Due to the lack of contact with the outside world, we often feel that witches were a strictly hereditary order. However, this was not the case. For one to become a witch, one must first and foremost possess incredible spirit energy. Those with the power could become witches despite being of low birth, and those without power would be forced into secular life, regardless of any blood ties to a witch clan. Naturally, children born within a clan were often quick to grasp the concept of magic due to the environment around them, allowing their innate abilities to bloom at a much earlier age. Coming to grips with this concept must have inspired one to further hone their spirit energy. These children were also able to participate in extensive drills with other witches, and only those who had shown great promise and achievement were able to take their witchly vows prior to their passage into womanhood. The exact nature of spirit energy remains unclear, although recognizing its existence within oneself and refining this talent further was the one true path to produce a witch of great ability. I actually like that. Like, he actually builds a lot of lore within the game. Speaking of lore... Wait, why can't I do anything? Oh, right. We have to probably drop this, don't we? Drop? Let me guess. Drop. Check, okay. The store is sealed off. It seems to have been some time since it last saw any use. Okay, so I guess I can't use it. Alright. Oh, so both kick and attack is that. Yeah, so, like, okay, let's go to Hell's Gate here. Or the Gates of Hell. There's no load time.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
There's even a whip.
This took a bit of pounding to shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
You get a sword? Sharaba. Okay, it's not a treasure. Oh, I could actually buy a technique. Slash into enemies' opponents and develop incredible quickness and deliver devastating thrusting attack can also be performed in midair. Interesting. I think I'll save our rings for now. Actually... probably wouldn't. Stabby is a thing you can do. Stabby, stabby. So what, do I just equip it? Oops. Yeah, I guess I can. So what, you can... Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Hang on a second. Oh my god, you actually can go full on katana. Alrighty, that's amazing. I think for now I'll stick to the guns. Just because I'm still new to this and I want to get the basics down. I saw... Yeah, but can you actually, like, stay in a loading screen? That's the issue. Nope. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. Just get out of here. Go. Away. Shoo. Okay, so okay, the statue gets repaired, and then I can go over and stop it. Hey, pure platinum. How nice. I can feel good about myself. Ooh, what's this? A broken moon pearl. A piece of the moon pearl. Gathering 2 of these will increase the limit of your magic power. Sword and shotgun shoes sound like a fun combo. Alright, let's try it. Let's actually try that then. Yeah, let's see. So what's... So... I'm guessing... Okay. No, I guess not. Hang on a second. Okay, so... That's hands. And... This is shotguns. Okay, so let's try that. Oh. Hey, it's broken, so it's only as useful as, well, we'll probably get turned into something. You know, if Bayonetta went to the Dark World, what would she be turned into? Right. Hopefully this actually sticks around. Right. Looks like the combos are the same. Oh! Alright. Alright, I guess we had to activate a little bit later. So let's lift, and let's see how far we can actually walk away. Wow, we can activate this from really far away. There we go, let's walk across. That's actually really well designed for a quick, like, movement. I may be bad at the game, but I'm not that bad. Give me time, you'll see me actually improve. Ooh. What was that? So I wonder, is it like, what's... Oh, it doesn't look like the shotgun's getting any sort of combo. Hang on a second. Alright. Wait. Okay, you could just hold that attack. That was... See, I always like beat 'em up games. I don't understand why I never got into the whole Devil May Cry games.
Who's there?
Little child. The bear.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
So is that her daughter? Is that her as a child? Okay! Oh, that hurt. And I completely screwed this up, because I didn't set up my items. Oh, he just went offline. Alright. We're almost done. We're almost done. Once I finish this chapter, we're done. The witch hunts are over. Okay, apparently I died. Yes, continue. Just... Sword is great. It's the only weapon to make it from this game to Bayonetta 2. That's interesting. I can't believe I failed a QuickTime event that actually resulted in me gaming over. I was not expecting a QuickTime event. I still miss those fights, and oh, I used 2 items. Okay. Stone the ward.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for.
Like I said, I just wanted to finish up the next this chapter. And that is... There we go. Finally actually got some decent kills. Well, you're not going to be staying for long, because we're actually going to be finished here. Well, we'll do in the next chapter. We'll do in the next chapter. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just buy a, another lollipop then. And we'll exchange the rest. And now that we burned the holy city of Vigorate to the ground. Wait, what do you mean next? Oh, chapter 3. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be stopping here, actually, Bedlam, so you can actually go watch Dan. Like I said, I only usually want to stream for a couple hours a night. That's my current schedule, because I always have to wake up very early in the morning. We're talking 5 a.m. here. But, yep, that's going to be it for me. I like it. I'm definitely going to be enjoying going through this game. I do hope I could find some sort of practice mode. If I find a practice mode, I could easily see myself spending a lot of time just offline, just practicing the combat to actually get better at it, because it seems really... It definitely hits me, like, I like a lot of brawler games. Like, this is actually really, really fun to go through. I don't know, I still don't understand why I never actually played any of Platinum's games. Well, actually, no, I know why. Money, and not being able to afford them because of money, and they weren't really on the consoles I owned. But that'll do it for me tonight, so you can go check out Dan the Enigmas if you said he started streaming. And, of course, I always like giving a couple other recommendations. Right now, Smite TV, he's currently going through Chrono Trigger on hard mode. Smooth McGroove, if you've ever heard of him, he does great acapella video game songs. He's doing Mario Kart 7, so he's probably actually playing with viewers and subscribers. Exposure has actually also started streaming. He's going through Resident Evil HD Remaster. And finally, of course, there's Flackblag. He streams pretty much nightly, usually from 10 o'clock to a good while. I usually think he goes for about, what, 3-4 hours a night. Starts off with The Binding of Isaac daily, and then he'll move into PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. He's really been going into that. But, until then, though, we'll continue this tomorrow. And hopefully we can go through a couple more chapters. I don't know how many chapters there are in this game, so I'm interested in actually finding out. But, until then, though, thank you very much for watching, and take care.